Okay, from Active, we have this package of Swedish Dish Cloths that they sent to us so we could show them to you. And I am in love with Swedish Dish Cloths. I will tell you, I have been in love with Swedish Dish Cloths for about, probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now or so. And what I like is they're kind of like a combination between a reusable paper towel and a dishcloth. And I'll show you, they have a little tear tab here, so we'll see if we can tear them or if I have to cut them open. But they kind of like shrink wrap packaged them here, so they're all kind of like shrunk down there. Okay, so yeah, I just tore across the top there. Then they just open like that. Let's see if we can pull them out of there. And they come in a variety of colors there, you can see. We got like some red and green and blue and yellow. And you can see they're kind of almost sort of like a paper towel, but they're fabric. And they're kind of, you just see like kind of like almost papery and stuff. But I'll show you when they get wet. You got them wet there, and then just see they're just kind of like a cloth now or whatever, and you can just use them to wash things. And if you have like something that's like damp on the counter, I'll just get the counter a little bit damp there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the dry ones. Actually, even when they're wet, they'll absorb that up pretty nicely and stuff, but I'm going to get one of the dry ones here. I actually have one over on my sink there of a different brand, but I'll show you here. Turn that off. Let's see, I'll get the pink one here. You can see it's dry, and then I got that on the counter there, and I got it kind of moist there, and so we'll just go like this. Ta-da! Look at, see, that looks all dry on the top there now, and then see on the washcloth, ta-da! So we'll just kind of wipe that up there, wipe that like that, and then see how that looks all dry now and stuff, and this looks all damp. So it's like kind of like a reusable paper towel, sort of, kind of, but not really. It's like a cloth, and you can use it like hundreds and hundreds of times. And I have some that I've been using for like, probably a year and a half or whatever. And I just rotate through them, throw them in the laundry, and reuse them over and over and over again until they get, too worn and stuff, and then I just throw them away and get out some more. I just have them, I love them. They're just awesome. I like them way better than just typical dishcloths because they dry out really, really nicely. They don't smell bad like when you get a typical dishcloth that just kind of stays damp and then it kind of gets kind of foul smelling and stuff. So yeah, I like them.